Hello and welcome to Dawn of Comics. I'm Shane, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things that I bought on eBay. Nothing major, just a variant cover and some trading cards that I want to show you. Um, I'm a sucker for variant comics, especially if they're from series that I collect. I do collect variants for lines I don't collect, like this Batman 800 and Flash 700 here. I don't collect those. I don't even collect Superman actually. Wonder Woman's the only one I do collect out of these, but I did grab these variants because um, I really like the style of them all. And this Suicide Squad, Justice League vs Suicide Squad, I got two of these, one to display and one to go in my collection, because it's Harley and Wonder Woman, obviously. So I got a variant from eBay. It's nothing special, but it is a variant for a line that I really enjoyed, DC Universe. Let me just take that. Let's take it out and have a look. DC Universe Online Legends. So this is based on the role-playing game, and this is the variant. I didn't even know there was a variant for this. I just have a search set up on eBay for DC variants, so when they pop up, if they're relatively cheap, I'll grab them. I think this was £2 or £3, which is awesome. I'll take it, especially the old DC logo, the good DC logo, especially if they're pre-New 52 comics. It's got Harley in it as well, look at that. Didn't even realise, so that's great. But I did collect the entire, I think it was only 26 issues, I believe, roughly about that. I think it was a weekly for half the year, so yeah, about 26 seems right. I did also get issue 0, which came with the game. So my brother bought the game and gave me the comic. He's nice like that. He also gave me the Injustice comic that came with his game, and he gave me the Mortal Kombat X comic that came with the game as well. So I get some extra free comics when he gets games, and they're a freebie. And so yeah, there's the cover for DC Legends. If you haven't read it, it's a great read. I mean, look at the cover of that. That's not lying either. That's pretty much what happens. If you can actually search on YouTube for the trailer, and this is in the trailer. Lex with the kryptonite staff, and he just impales Superman with it, which is awesome. I mean, you watch the trailer for the game and it's like, oh my god, all the bad guys have won, and it's like, what happened? So this book tells you exactly what happened. So it follows right from the start and then right to the end. So the whole trailer is shown in the comics as well, which is fantastic. So give that a read. So yeah, just a little variant. I mean, I wasn't really going to show that. I was just going to show the trading cards, but this came today, so I thought, why not? It's got an incentive sticker, so that's, yeah, it's just the 121, so that's issue 1 variant first print. So yeah, so that's all right. Back when they drew the line at £2.99, yeah, that didn't last long, did it? So next up, I got some Overpower cards. Now, I did get a set of these for DC. I'm not a fan of the card playing game aspect. It's kind of like Top Trumps meet Pokemon or one of those wizard card games. I'm not too sure, but the cards do have like skills and strength and speed and stuff like that. So it's more like Top Trumps. So they came with each pack. Let's see, it should tell you on the pack. 3 team up power guide inside. It usually tells you what if you get a special inside. 17 cards. 17 collectible playing cards in a pack. Well, it's a thin pack for 17 cards, but you usually get, it used to be 1 in a pack. I don't know if it is for the Marvel, but there's a 7 card chase set, which are more like trading cards than trading card game cards. So I collected the DC versions, and I saw the Marvel ones on eBay. So I picked up all 3 sets that I could find. I don't know if there's any more. I'm going to keep looking into it so I can complete the set. So he's packaged them really nice, individually packed. The sets, there's 7 cards in a pack, and he put 7 in a pack for me as well. So I get to keep a pack, which is nice. I've kept some packs for my DC vs Marvel and my Marvel Legends and stuff like that. I've been collecting trading cards as long as I've been collecting comics, so I've got 5 binders complete with Marvel and DC trading cards, which I absolutely love. So these 7 cards, they're team up cards, so it's basically a story told in 7 cards. So each card will have 1 to 2 people on, and they'll be teaming up. Who's that? Exodus, is that his name? Fatal Attraction cards, these are called. You got Fatal Attraction, Exodus, and then there's a little synopsis of what's happening. What does it say? The Acolytes attack a hospital and initiate their genetic cleansing. Confront them and save the lives of the sick and defenseless. So yeah, I don't know what Marvel. I mean, if that is Exodus, I'm not sure. I don't know this Marvel character. I do have a Marvel encyclopedia. I might look him up later and see if that is him. So that's card. Yep, that's card 1 of 7. So up in the top corner. So yeah, the artwork on these cards is pretty nice as well. Some of them are a bit hit and miss. Like there's a Wonder Woman and Superman one in my DC set, which isn't great. But there's a Batman and Flash and Green Lantern and Superman, and those are really nice. But yeah, it's a nice card. So next up we've got Cable. Yeah, so that must be Exodus because this one says Cable. So if that says Cable, that says Exodus. So that's got to be him. So there's Cable. It's not bad artwork. I mean, the face is alright. I go for the face straight away. I can forgive a bad body if the face is... that sounded more like I'm talking about art. I can forgive a dodgy body if the face is nice, and that's quite a nice face there for him. So what does card 2 say? Enlist the assistance of the cyborg warrior from the future, Cable, in the struggle to stop the murderous plans of the Acolytes. So yeah, like I say, it's a little short story on the back, which is great. Oh, the next card is stunning. Oh, the next card is Storm. Look at that. That's really nice. Oh, so these are all actually individual people. Usually these cards are team-ups, but yeah, these are really nice. So what does that say? The shadow of Magneto and the Acolytes spreads to the X-Mansion. Defend the stronghold and repel their fanatical attack. That is beautiful. I've got a whole page of random Storm comics. I'll probably post a picture on Instagram because I love Storm, especially in her white X-Men uniform. The black one was alright. I had the action figure of her, but it came in the black suit. This is back in the 90s. I'm old, remember? So my figures are the old Toys Biz ones. So yeah, but in the white costume, she's awesome. It's just fantastic. That's a great pose as well, with the wind just swirling around her and her hair just all over the place. That's awesome. I really like that. Next up, we've got Magneto. Now look at the face. That's a really good face. See, that's the sort of face that you need to draw on these characters. So like it's so menacing. What does that say? Magneto has unleashed an electromagnetic pulse devastating the planet. Yeah. Mount a last-ditch effort to restore order to the chaos. The reason I couldn't read planet there is because they've put an exclamation mark and I thought it was going to say planety. Random. Wolverine up next, having all his adamantium ripped out of him. I have a card like this in another set where Magneto's ripping it all out. See the face on that? I mean, I know he's writhing in pain, but still, it's not great. But it's a cool card nonetheless. The Master of Magnetism, Magneto, has ripped the adamantium from the bones of Wolverine. Fight your way to freedom and save the dying X-Man. So I suppose maybe these can be added to the game cards. If the way they're phrased on the back sounds like it's a mission card. Oh, awesome. Awesome Colossus there. That's great. I really like that. I really like the face. That's fantastic. Make a final stand against the Acolytes and their newfound ally, the former X-Man Colossus. Oh, he's joined the bad guys. Get Rogue in. She'll stop him. Next up, Professor X. And he's blasting Magneto. I don't know if he has psychic blasts like that. I mean, unless they're just showing what he can do, because, I mean, that just adding a visual aid to what he's doing, I suppose. Face Magneto himself and bring an end to the genocidal scheme. Oh, to his genocidal scheme. It's like green on black. It's not the easiest to read, is it? But that's an awesome set. So that's a 7-card set. So they'll go in a sleeve on their own. You get 9 pockets per sleeve for trading cards. So what I tend to do is I'll put the 7, I'll put them 3, and then 1. And then if I get any random, maybe like a promo card or something, I'll put them either side just to fill the page up, because I don't like leaving empty pockets on my pages. So that's that set, Fatal Attractions, that one's called. Next up, we've got Infestation Incident. Let's see who's on the cover of these. Blood Swarm is on the cover of the first one. That's grotesque. Oh, it looks like a cockroach, but also like the Queen Alien. Oh, that's disgusting. In a great way. I mean, that art is fantastic. So that's card 1. The brood have landed and initiated their plans for capture and infestation. Seal the mothership and prevent further spread of the aliens. That's awesome. Ooh, up next we've got Punisher. See the face? See what I mean? See what I mean about the faces? So you could excuse this massive bulge of chest here if that face was a little bit better. Like I said, some of these are hit and miss. But I mean, it's a nice collection to have. I mean, these were, I think I got the whole lot for about £6, which ain't 3 sets of cards for £6 is not bad. Track down and hunt the brood that have spread across the city. Destroy them before they destroy you. Yeah, Punisher will do that. Yeah, Punisher's the man you want if you want stuff destroyed. That is a terrible face for Captain America. He looks like he's been shot right through the pec there. That is dreadful, isn't it? Oh gosh. Confront the infested host bodies of the victims of the brood. Fight to save them and save yourself. Yeah, this one said destroy them before they destroy you, save them before you save yourself. I mean, it's not very creative, the story on the back, but yeah. So I guess it's just the DC ones that are team-ups, because these all seem to be individual cards. On the DC ones, you've got the 2 people all the time, which I'll probably show you in a later video. I'll do a DC one, like do a comparison sort of thing. But yeah, that face. Oh my gosh. Does it say who the artist is? No, I wouldn't put my name on that either. Oh. Nick Fury. White Nick Fury. See, that's old. That's an old card. When are these from anyway? Oh my gosh. My eyesight's terrible. 95. 95. So yeah. Way back, way before Avengers. So yeah. White Nick Fury there. Enlist the aid of S.H.I.E.L.D. to help drive the brood back into the mothership and keep them there. Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, I'd rather a Samuel Jackson card, who wouldn't? Next up, we've got Cyclops. That's not too bad because you can't see his face because his optic blast is covering most of his face. So yeah, it's not too bad. Invade the brood mothership and fight your way through the host bodies that serve as their guardians. Yeah, that's not too bad. See, that's what, like, so what have we had so far? I've had one good one. Two good ones if you include Nick Fury. I mean, the face on that's not bad, is it? But 2 good ones. Got a Wolverine. He's a bit better than the one having the adamantium ripped out of him, so that's all right. I mean, again, yeah, the faces on these are not great. Penetrate the brood defences, destroy the holding pens, and liberate those that the brood have taken captive. That's, yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I'm going to add that to the good pile. So we got 3 good ones and 3 bad ones. So, I mean, we're at 50-50 so far. Let's see. Who's this? Queen Brood. Yeah, she doesn't really look that much different to that one, does she? I mean, just looks like she's in a, it looks like the same thing, just in a different pose. But, Defeat her personal guard and confront the Brood Queen. Destroy her and put an end to her attempts to imprison humanity. Get Ripley on the case. She'll save the day. But yeah, so I think I'm going to add that one to the good pile. So 4 good and 3 bad out of that one. But it's a set. So again, in a sleeve, I'm going to enjoy adding them to my collection. And the final one I got, Annihilation Affair. And this is awesome because I saw Deadpool straight away. Can't go wrong with a bit of Deadpool, looking a bit like Hellboy there with the jacket and the red. Yeah, so that's quite nice. I think I've got a random page of Deadpools as well. Yeah, I'll get a cheap Deadpool card if they're going on eBay for £1 or something. Do like Deadpool. Well, I did like Deadpool until they took the voice out of his head and he just became stupid, didn't he? When he had the voice in his head, it was just so much fun because he just had back and forth with him. And then when we found out it was another being, that I'm going off topic, but yeah, I read the 2011 series of Deadpool, and then the next series started, and I just couldn't be bothered. The Gamma Research Station is heavily fortified. Approach the perimeter, checkpoints, attack and eliminate the guards. Yeah, Deadpool would do that, wouldn't he? I mean, Deadpool can do anything because he can't die. His healing factor is like even faster than Deadpool's. Wolverine's, isn't it? But yeah, he's awesome. I'll enjoy it. That's going in the good pile. Thunderbolt Ross. Thunderbolt Ross. That's Betty's dad, isn't it? From Hulk. I mean, wow. I mean, open your mouth wider. Jeez. Look at his tubby little finger. I mean, it's not a bad card, I suppose. I mean, a lot going on. Quite a few soldiers behind him. Yeah, it's alright. Face ain't bad. It's just that screaming face. Encounter resistance. Meet the defenders of the station head on and dispose of them. Ooh, I think they want to unalive them. We've got another Captain America card. See, now, that's a good Captain America card. I mean, the face, but it's a lot better than that one. Let me get that one back because that was atrocious. Look at that. Look at that compared to that. I mean, which card would you rather? You're going to go with this one, aren't you? So, yeah. The Gamma Station has alerted the Avengers. Exterminate them or prepare yourself for the Vault. Oh, I don't rate your chances against the Avengers. But yes, there's that one. Got Dr. Octopus next. That's a nice card. Dr. Octopus in his suit rather than that green, his green costume. That's a nice card. Let's have a look at the face. See, I know it's covered with glasses, but overall, nice face. And again, you can excuse the massive bulging body. The body, if you cover his face and you didn't see the tentacles, you'd think that was Kingpin, wouldn't you? Well, I mean, I would. Reveal the spy that you planted on the inside. Redouble your assault from time. This time from within. So maybe Dr. Octopus was the spy there. I mean, he'd probably be a bit of a giveaway, seeing how he's got 4 gigantic arms sticking out of his back. Doc Samson, I'm not sure who this is. Got green hair. Oh, is he in the Incredible Hulk cartoon? Maybe. Well, the old Incredible Hulk cartoon, maybe. But again, I mean, if you're going to take time with anything, it should be the face, I think. And look at the body. Again, if you cover the head, it's like you'd think that was Ken from Street Fighter. Well, again, I would, but I don't know what you would. Oh, Omega Red. That's a pretty cool action scene there. See, the faces aren't too bad. His face is better than hers, but but her face is a bit plain. His face looks great. So there's Omega Red. Bump off her personal guards and capture Betty Banner. Oh, they're married in this one. Use her to safeguard your way into the heart of the Gamma Station and to the Gamma Bomb. I think we all know what the next card's going to be if they've been talking about Gamma Stations and Betty, and yeah, it's the Hulk. And there's the face on the Hulk. Overall, let me just finish this card. Confronted by the Hulk at last, stand your ground. Yeah, I wouldn't. And fight. And to the winner, the deadly Gamma Bomb and the world. I mean, the face on that. It's alright, actually. No. Overall, I'm a little bit disappointed in the artwork on these. The picture on eBay was about that big, so I didn't see them. I just saw that they were the Overpower collection. So I bought them, but I mean, I'm not disappointed that I bought them, but I am disappointed in the artwork for quite a few of them. And when I show you the DC ones in another video, you'll understand why. But yeah, so overall for £6, so like £2 a set, can't go wrong. I mean, it's less than 50p a card. Is it less than 40p a card? So yeah, it's not bad, is it? I'll put them in my folder, in my binder, and I'll enjoy looking at them. Maybe once, maybe twice, I don't know. But yeah, so that's my, I want to say eBay haul, but it's hardly a haul, is it? A comic and some cards. But those are my eBay deliveries for the week. And if anything else comes, I'll show that off if it's worth showing off. like I say, I don't even know if that was worth showing off. I really like the cover for that. Really like that one. I'm going to put that in my collection, and when I do, I'm going to have a flick through the other 26 issues to see what the covers are like. Yeah, might do a video on them. Don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so head on over to Facebook, facebook.com/dawnofcomics, for hundreds of written reviews. Everything from DC, Marvel, Boom, Image, IDW, Action Labs. We've got them all. We've also got some interviews with some creators on there as well, which which were fun to do. And also on Twitter and Instagram, both at Dawn of Comics. You can follow us there. And Instagram will be pictures. I might even put some more trading card pictures up there. Yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna go. I've had 20 minutes to show you one comic and a few trading cards. I just ramble on, don't I? I'm sorry. I just I've got no one else to talk to about comics, so you are my victim, or my audience, should we say? Right, I'm gonna go. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.